Cool.
I'm doing the
All right,
generic.
great, great.
We have Steve.
Okay, great. So this is for our Fox
This is
Generics.
Sue Ward for the Fox Generic. You have Speed.
Great. So you're working with a new director on this one. How was that different coming into this film?
Well, very different. I mean, working with Tor Frudenthal in this film, he has a very different tone to Chris Columbus. He's much more fast-paced in his filmmaking style and has a lot of humor, which I think complements the series very well.
Big fans of this series, as you experienced this morning. What surprises you most about the fans of Percy Jackson?
What surprises me most?
Or what's your favorite thing about the fans that you've noticed?
What I've about the fans, what I like about this series for the fans is that it makes a lot of kids happy. When I meet, kids that are fans of the book, they get really excited, and I think that's a pretty much the most satisfying thing that I get from this film, to think that it can make a kid's day.
How was that experience this morning? We surprised a group of campers from a real life Camp Half-Blood. Did you expect?
Did I expect anything?
Well, they were pretty excited.
Yeah, surprising the group of real Camp Half-Blooders today was a lot of fun. To see the smiles on their faces when they found out that they were gonna be the first audience to see the movie was pretty cool. I hope they liked it.
I think that they will. What's the best characteristic that you think Percy has?
What's the best characteristic? I think he's loyal to his friends and family, and I think that's his best characteristic, his loyalty.
Would you say you're very similar to Percy?
I would say, yeah, I am very similar to Percy in that way.
Right. Was there any fun moments on set? Was someone more of a prankster than others?
No, there weren't really any pranksters on set. Nobody really screws around when you have a $100 million budget on set, and you're like, I don't really want to be the guy who's
Let's work.
Yeah, let's work, let's get things done, and
And you were reunited with old castmates. Was it just like becoming part of a family again when you guys all saw each other?
Yeah. I mean, the reunion between the castmates. All of us, we were all close friends in the first movie. So coming back together was nice, and getting to play around in these new situations was a lot of fun.
Great. And shooting in New Orleans, how was that experience?
New Orleans, we shot in New Orleans during the summertime, and we shot during the wintertime. And the wintertime was a lot more fun weather-wise. The summertime is so hot there, and it was kind of difficult because we were doing all-nighters mostly, and it made it kind of a difficult environment to work in. But overall, New Orleans is a beautiful city that I love so much. It has such a great spirit and culture that so many places in the country don't have. Like where I grew up, it doesn't really have much culture, and a sense of pride, which was nice.
Perfect. Thank you.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Next.